So once a project like this hits your shop, the first thing to do is take inventory. Saturday, February 4th. This is my car. These are the parts I sandblasted today. More of the same. This is all of my shiny bits, which I'm trying to sort and figure out what I have and what I don't have. And some of the wood, some of which I have figured out, some I haven't. Here's a door. Here's the arches, what's left of them. My running boards. The front cowl. Rear quarters. Nose piece. This is all the stuff that's getting ready to go to the sandblaster for priming. Front fenders. Bonnet. Floor pieces. Here's the other door. Here's the rear seat floor. Fender that I was just working on. Here's the plywood pieces for the floor and the door inserts. Some other metal pieces. Here's what's left of the main frame. This is where I'll be starting. Rebuilding a new main body frame for it. This fender is finished and ready to go to the blaster. The interior is in the other room. And the body, or I should say the chassis, the frame, and the drivetrain is still in a pole barn somewhere else, waiting to be retrieved. Sorting things out to find out what I had and what I didn't have was pretty simple. Mostly I didn't have. Some of the chrome was actually in fairly good condition, and that was nice. Some of it was obviously not in good condition. All of the brackets and miscellaneous hardware I sandblasted and powder coated and painted, even not knowing exactly where it went or what it was. My front cowl had overlay panels on it with insulation underneath them that were marvelous sponges for holding moisture. So those panels were mostly rusted out, and I had to replace them and clean that all up and get it ready for paint. In the rear boot, I found a toolbox that hangs out below the floor in the elements, and lo and behold, it was completely rusted out on the bottom. So I decided to put a new bottom in it, and then I took a good look at the sides and realized that they were pretty much like Swiss cheese too. So I decided to heck with it, and I just fabricated a new one out of 16 gauge stainless, and I won't have to worry about that rusting anymore. So the quarter panels were probably the worst of the body rust that I had. Both ends of the quarter panels are in bad shape, and they still are. I haven't had a chance to work on them yet. And the floor in the back seat was also toast. So I figured I had to redo that fairly quickly in order to continue with my build. So I took the rear floor panels out and figured out what I needed, made some new panels for the floor, and then up the back where it was rusted, and got those installed and got them all painted up and ready to go. The gas tank, of course, had a leak, a couple leaks in the same spot. I'm sure it was the low spot where the moisture's been sitting for 30 years. And so we decided to make a panel there and put it in. And we peeled it up and put in a new one and cleaned it up so we could take it to the sealing place. Got the gas tank all sealed from the inside. Put a new sending unit in it for the fuel gauge, got her painted up, and we're good to go from there. That's it for today. Thank you.